Hello, Markee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and thank you for joining me today. We are going to go through my YouTube mail. And so I'm going to try and go through my YouTube mail, let's see, unfiltered. It's a little more exciting that way, but the problem is you're going to see some things that I'm going to have to, well, hopefully nobody is like sending me their passwords in here or nothing like that. I do have the ability to turn the screen on and off, and so here's the screen here, and I can turn that on and off, and so I golly, you know, I wonder. Well, I'm just gonna have to be a little bit cautious about it. We'll see how this all works out. It's not very often that somebody sends me something that would be bad if it showed up in public, but very occasionally people do. So I'm going to try and work out a flow on this. We did one of these episodes yesterday, and it got pretty good response, although people complained that there was too much War Z in it. Well, here's the deal, is that whatever group of messages that I go through is what is on people's mind. And maybe what I should do is, I wonder if, I can't rearrange these in order of date. Darn. I was thinking that maybe I could. Maybe I should go with the oldest one first. So here's what's going to happen. I have a couple of them that are within the last week, because I went through a bunch of them already. But there's going to be a bunch more that they get further back, they get older as we go, and so they may be less relevant to what's on your mind currently. Now, if you're watching this live, or even if you're watching the recording, you can send me a message in here and you'll see me go through it. We'll try a few of these episodes and see how it works out. So, let's do the first one. And I'm going to click on them before I show them. And the reason is just because of that, you know, whether or not there's anything in there that could be, you know, not so good. So, okay, this is from Skull One Death. Dear Markee Dragon, hello, I stumbled on your channel today. I really liked your videos. I watched mainly your videos about entrepreneurship. What you do and what you did is actually something that I'd always liked to do. Okay, and I always like to do. And then my web address, markeedragon.com, where we do our store. Something like this is what I'm referring to. I really liked your videos because it seemed like an inspiration. You're symbolic, in other words. You put out there that, let's see, you put out there you can game at any age and become successful from it. It's amazing, truly, some of your accomplishments. Thanks for all the kudos. What was your inspiration to do things such as this? If you don't mind me asking, do you ever go to a university or studies? It seems like your accomplishments, you did from your accomplishments. Okay, let me answer this first question here. And you know, what was your inspiration to do things such as this? And I can tell you that as an entrepreneur, as a business person, as who I am driven to do this stuff. I can't not do this stuff. And I'm a risk taker. I have gotten a lot more wise in my years, like I know what risks are not healthy, you know, what risks are acceptable, and what may look like a risk but really isn't. And so I'm inspired by creating things. I am a creative person. I once went and got a test done that talked about, or that was about whether or not I was creative. Let's see, there's an innovator, there's creative, there's evaluator, and there's action taker. And you have to have action taker in you, otherwise you won't get anything done. But I am 2 parts creative, 1 part action. And there's 3 parts total to it. So you can't be all 4. You can be up to 3 of those things, but you can't be all 4. Anyway, so I'm 2 parts creative and 1 part action. And that was a really simple test. So it's just kind of like it told me something about myself, and it told me that really I'm driven to create things. That's one of the reasons why I like Minecraft so much. And Minecraft is a very creative game. You can build all kinds of things, and I like to hang around with creative people. And then I also like to be with people who are action takers. You can be really creative, but you can be lazy as all get out and never get anything done. So you can be a great thinker, you can have all kinds of great ideas, but if you don't take any action, nothing happens. Okay, so now he also goes on to say, did you ever go to university or did your studies? Okay, so I have, you guys aren't going to believe this, but I have very little education. And I truly mean that. I don't want to go into a whole bunch about my education. It doesn't mean I'm not a smart guy. It means that I was incredibly bored in school and went on and did other things. And I did not go to any college, no university, and I did do some studies after I was older. Like I got my master. It's not a master degree. It's a master of accomplishment or something like that. It's a certification. Got my master's certification in Microsoft Excel, I became a server administrator, and I also SharePoint from Microsoft. I got certified in that. I got my MCSE certification, which is Microsoft Certified Engineer. And these are all things that anyone can take. Any of you can do these things. And you don't have to actually even go to a class. You can just take the test if you can pay the money for the test. So anyway, what would you suggest to someone who actually wants to do things like I did? Well, the first is are you motivated? If you're motivated to create things and everything, great. If you are not motivated, and you have to really answer this for yourself, but if you find that you're really not motivated to get things done, then you just need to be a worker bee. And you need to go to your job, and you need to do a good job there, but being an entrepreneur and being self-employed will probably not be for you. So anyway, I hope that answers your question. So, Cameron, nice to meet you. Okay, so we're going to turn off the screen here again, and I'm going to open up the next one here. And this guy emails me a lot. Okay, here we go. So, Greenie4477. Loving the vids, plus music, plus important topics. It seems to me that we read this one before. I think this one is actually a dupe. And because it was in the last episode, okay, it'd be cool. I don't think you mentioned this, but the RuneScape economy crashed. Yeah, okay. So we read this yesterday in the last one. So, okay. Let's see here. Oh my God. So, this is from David Watts. Dude, thanks for the awesome Christmas gift. Hey, Markee, thanks for helping me out last time. And thanks for uploading all the War Z videos, man. They are fucking awesome. I watch them every day. Rock on, dude. In case you missed it, there was a War Z marathon Christmas Day. And it was pretty good. So, I have 2 days worth, 48 hours worth of videos on War Z. Okay, so, and this one I'm not going to show because it gives his Skype name in it. So, this is from Paul 613 War Z. Hey lol, I've been watching your War Z videos since you started making them, and it made me buy the game. It will probably never happen, but if you ever want to try letting someone new play with you, add me to Skype. Here's my Skype. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Okay, so Paul, link in the description. If you're watching this live on Twitch, there is a link in my bio, which is on my main page there. There's a link in my bio that shows a link to the clan, and so you can figure out how to join the clan in there. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link in the description. So thanks for that one. And hey, Panda Banana. Well, did I fix the audio problem? Do you hear it? I didn't hear it last time actually either. I don't know if I fixed it or not. So, okay. Okay, well, here goes another one. So, from John Henry Eden. Hey, depressing news alert. Hello, my name is Evil B. Marine, and I've learned some lame news today, and I thought I'd bring it to your attention. Let you know on World War Z being good press to War Z. Well, so he gives a link there. That link, they talk about the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office actually suspending the trademark for War Z. Now, it doesn't mean that I don't think it means that they have to stop using it right now. I think that it means that it's now in dispute. And so I've talked about this a little bit before, but the dispute will be something like they say, no, we really think we do have the right, we are unique, and Paramount Studios, which I believe is the one that's defending the trademark for World War Z, says, no, we planned to make a video game, and so you must stop using it. Well, you know, we'll see. We may end up, War Z, having a new name, and if so, that's fine. I'm going to have a lot of videos to edit or whatnot, or I'm going to start listing them all as, you know, Zombie Nation or whatever they call it, formerly known as War Z. So, we shall see. We shall see. Okay, let's go on to the next one here. And, okay. This is from ChronoWang, and subject is PC. Hi, I'm new to PC building, and I was wondering if you could make a video explaining how to build a gaming PC, which the parts will cost $700 or below, please. I wonder if I could do a video on that. I don't know. That's quite a challenge. You know what I'm going to do? So on this one right here, I'm going to see if I can do this. I will accept this challenge. I'll see if I can do this. I will not delete this particular one. And I will see whether or not we can do it. So, and if I can, then that will be a future episode. And, okay, here's more ripping on War Z. So this is from Keanu's son, War Z Pictures. The EULA ripped from League of Legends, and they give a link to that. How War Z handles customers in their forums and live chat, and another image of that, and another image. Okay, so I'm not going to go to those images, but yes, they used the League of Legends thing. So my phone is ringing. Okay, that's the end of this episode. Hang on, everybody who's watching this live on Twitch. And for the rest of you, you'll have to stay tuned for the next episode. Hello, this is Marcus. Now that you've made it this far, can I interest you in another video? You know, in the upper left, I talk about the future of translation. You remember Star Trek? You remember, I mean, of course you remember Star Trek. You know what it is. The communicator badges? You know, I think that those are going to become reality in the next 10 years. You know, we won't have necessarily starships that we're communicating with, but it will do the translations like was shown in the TV series. So I'm looking forward to that, and that's my prediction. I'm talking about it there. So in the upper right, what the fast? You know, this is an older video. Look at that, I have hair. And in that video, I actually show how what the fast works and why it is so good for anyone who is playing like a Twitch-based game that has any lag, or even not a Twitch-based game but you have extreme lag. This can help because it actually makes a more direct route for you to get to the game server, thus reducing lag. And I explain how it works there, and in that video also has a link on how to get it, and they now offer 30 days free trial. So you might want to check that out if you have any lag issues. You know, in the lower right, I have a little War Z action there. It's in the dark. That one is kind of hard to see, but you know what? That is when it's most tense. So if you like War Z stuff, check it out. That'll link to my playlist. And then in the lower left, you know, I get all kinds of people who ask me all kinds of entrepreneurial questions. And that one talks about a teenager who's looking to start out. You know, does he do school? Does he complete school? Does he start working on a job right away? Does he start with making a new company right away? And I try and go through telling about how I got started and what things I would change, and maybe how he can do it better. So, thanks for watching. Enjoy this music on the way out. I'm Markee Dragon. Take care.